figure out what you're going to do with it afterwards.
No, ceilings or... You know, I actually stumbled down a little street, and they were gold leafing a mirror. And that's, you know, that's what this is all about.
All right.
Gold leafing. So, and I'm so excited about this, because, you know, all the time I say it's cheap, it's easy, it's fun. It really is. It really is. And let me show you this finished product over here. It is simply a very inexpensive glass bowl from Target, and we're going to show you how to do it. So let me go through the list of supplies. Okay. And we use a glass plate. We use leaves that we Xerox. You have to have access to a color photocopier, and that can't go where we use it. Mod Podge sealer or glue. Gold medal leaf. And you're going to want to use the flimsy kind. Can you all get a shot of this? See how flimsy this is? Very important, because there's another company that makes it, and it has a lot of plastic in it, and it won't work as well. And you need, of course, dark green or black acrylic paint, and you need paint brushes and sponge brushes.
So how do we get started?
Okay, we did a little tape yesterday, so let's roll that, and we'll show you how to do it. Here we go. We start off with real leaves. I took them to Kinko, and I used a color copier. And believe me, when it's on the plate, you cannot tell they're not the real thing. You then cut them out, and sometimes you'll have a little bit of a white border. Get as close as you can. Then you take the color side and paint it with Mod Podge. Paint the color side and face down on the back side of your plate. Okay, see that? So use your hands a lot and press down, because you don't want any air bubbles. Put Mod Podge glue over it, and once again press down again to get the glue from underneath out so you don't have bubbles. I mean, this is really simple. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is cover the entire plate with Mod Podge over all your leaves. I did the back side already. I'm doing the front side. See that thin layer? Then you crumple up your gold leaf paper, and you just place it down, smoothing it out with your fingertips. And it's going to break, but that's okay. Let it break. And see how it looks? Now you see the finished side on the bottom. When it's dry, which is 20 minutes, you're going to take a dry brush, and you're going to take off those flaky pieces. And then you're going to put Mod Podge over it. And you're going to pat it on so that you don't take any more gold leafing off. And then that takes about another 20 minutes to dry. And that's it. Yeah, okay. And this is what it looks like on the back side. So let's get a shot of that.
This is before you painted it.
This is before we painted it. Here's what it looks on this side. See the leaves and the gold? Okay. And the last step is to paint it. So you can use dark green or black. I've already done one in black, and I wanted to have a matching set for you and Jamie, so I'm just going to take just a little bit, take a sponge brush, and you go over it. And it is this easy. It is amazing.
Can we see the one that's already completed, Candace?
Yes. So this is what it's going to look like.
There you go.
Okay, that's it.
Let's show the back of it. There's the back of one that's completed with the paint. There it is. That's what it's going to look like on the back. But when you turn it around,
it really sets off the gold leafing.
Yeah, you can do green.
You know, do we have a little bit of time? Because I'd like to show you another thing we did. We took, great, thanks, Jonathan. These are so beautiful. I hope they look good to you at home, because these are so beautiful and maybe the easiest thing I've ever done. I took, and this is $9 a sheet. This is called rice paper, and it's beautiful. I didn't realize until I did this project that it came in colors. And I need a paintbrush. You know what? I actually have one right here. And all you do is this. You paint on the Mod Podge. Just glop it on. And you could do a whole section at a time. You rip it. You don't need scissors or anything. And you go like this. You overlap the green with the pink, or any colors you want to do. Just like this. And after you do the whole thing, then you take Mod Podge again, and you go over it like this, and you wait 20 minutes, you let it dry. See how glossy that looks? You let it dry, you do one more coat, and this is what it's going to look like. And it is beautiful.
We put it in
It is really a beautiful candle.
And we put a beautiful candle in there, and all the light will come through the green and the pretty white or the pink. And you know, while we were doing it this morning, I came up with an idea, and Candace and I are going to try it. I thought, you know, we photocopied these leaves, and I said, what happens if we took photographs of our family and we photocopied it, and we can put them like on a glass plate or a tray, or even something like this with the kids' pictures all around.
And let me show you this. Let me show you this. Can you get a shot of this one? You can take photographs, or you can these, and then you put this very sheer rice paper. It's very sheer, sheerer than the ones over there, and it gives it just, you know, silhouettes whatever you use. You could use color photographs underneath this paper. It is so elegant and inexpensive. Fun, fun, fun.
I love this show. I learned so much stuff. Okay, this is great. Thank you very much, Candace. This is all beautiful stuff. Going all right. Now, is someone in your life making you crazy? Next, we're going to learn how to cope with those little things that drive you nuts. I love this.
You're not hating.
This segment of Home and Family is sponsored by Michael's, the Arts and Crafts.
Being right before the Olympics, and we had a lot of fun doing it, but it was time to give it a new look. And so Mary Lathers came up with a picture from a magazine that gave great ideas for changing it into a fall bedroom.
Okay.
And we painted the walls a custard color. We decorated the bed linens and the sheet and the pillowcases with leaves. And we took some of our wood furniture and some of our antique furniture, and we blended it all together, and this is what we came up with, and we're happy with what we did.
Well, we didn't put real leaves on this thing.
No, we didn't. So here's our tape.
Okay.
We took our shades and we measured them 6 inches up on either side, and we took our 2000 adhesive spray, sprayed the blinds, and put fabric, cotton fabric, very inexpensive, just across the top. We smoothed it out to get the bubbles out, and